Yeah, really proud. I thought defensively, we were particularly strong, and we scrambled really hard there. Roosters obviously throw a fair bit at teams, and we just kept turning up for each other, and it's been building. I think we've probably we won 3 of our last 4 games, and probably those 3 wins were built off the back of our D. So really proud of that.
They were stirring stuff at times, Anthony. They were swarming in defence. Look, you must have loved the body language and the intensity that they had.
Yeah, definitely. I think the guys are starting to understand how important that side of the footy is. I think we've worked really hard on improving that part of our game, and it's an area that we needed to improve. So we spent a lot of time and invested a lot of time in it, and the guys showed that. That they wanted to be out there, and they wanted to work hard for the jersey and for the club, and like I said, I thought that was the reason why we won tonight at D.
So did you feel that Payne Haas really led the way? What did you make of his game?
Yeah, he was very good, Payne. Particularly carrying the footy early. He caused the Roosters lots of troubles, I suppose. He created a fair bit of momentum for us, and we probably played off the back of that, and obviously got over the try line as well, which I suppose got us back in the game there after being down 6-0 early, and he really led the way. He plays long minutes. He's been really consistent for us since round 5 when he came into the team, and he doesn't say too much, Payno. He just sort of goes about his business, and I like what he does and I like what he brings, and that's, as I said, I sort of put him straight in there a few weeks ago because I believe in him.
So you did that whilst in Ramadan as well. So how important is it for you guys to monitor how he's going, and if he's turning out performances like that, is it something you really don't need to monitor that much?
No, definitely. It's his beliefs, and we're very supportive of it. So we make some modifications during the week around his training programs, but Payno makes a lot of sacrifices, and we're 100% behind him.
Anthony, Jake Turpin tonight, for a bloke that's only playing the second game of the season in the NRL, was just outstanding. You must be happy. I know you've got your number 9 in Andrew out at the moment, but to have a replacement like him, he was just brilliant in defence.
Yeah, he was really good in defence. He got us a repeat there at one stage, but I just thought his first contact was really effective. So I've always liked what Jake has brought to teams. I had him in a Queensland under-18 side probably back in about 2014, I think it was, and I remember him getting the man of the match that night, and I've always had a bit of a soft spot for him. I think he brings a lot to a team, and I think he showed that last year for Redcliffe. They won the Queensland Cup Grand Final, and he was integral to that.
So Brad Fitness says he's looking at paying for everything. You know he's young and he's only played 9 games. He doesn't look like he'd be phased by that arena.
No, I've heard that as well. If Freddie picked Payno, I'm sure he'd do the job. He's done a really good job for us in the last 5 games now, I think. So I can see why Freddie would be looking at him. Yeah.
Anthony, that lift and intensity you said has been building, but is it also a case of we're nearly round 12, which is halfway through the season? Do you think the players starting to realise that they have to 3 wins wasn't going to be enough? That you need to get.
Oh yeah, Margie. I think you got to remember. We lost 2 games on the bell. We've played 10 games now, and we've won 4, and we lost 2 on the bell. So we learn a lot from those games. There was opportunities for Roosters to win that at the end there as well. So we got on the right side of the scoreboard tonight. So we're really happy about that. We'll enjoy the win. We're going to review it tomorrow morning, and then the players have got 2 days off. But when we come back into work early next week, our focus goes to the Warriors away from home, who've had 2 really good wins. So I think, as I said before, Muggy, I think the last month we've had 3 really good games, and a game that got away against us down there against South Sydney, but we've been building.
Can that be kind of a shift in your momentum for the season, do you think?
Oh, certainly it's great to beat the Roosters. I mean, they've been in outstanding form. They've been playing really good football, and they're premiers and top of the table for a reason. So, I think it's a really good kick start to our year in some ways, Margie. We needed a result, against one of the top 4 sides, I thought, just to give ourselves some confidence.
Anthony, I know you had some great wins last year, the first year of the Souths, but you had 5 players tonight who played less than 10 NRL games. Where does this win against the defending premiers rank in your coaching career?
Oh, it was a fantastic win. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I'm really proud of how the young guys are stuck to the task. They come to work and they want to get better. And like you said, I think there were 7 guys who were 20 or younger out there tonight, now 17. So there's not a whole heap of footy between them. But they're there to do a job. You know, I believe in them. I've got their backs, and you know, there's some good days and there's some challenging days. But yeah, I believe in what they can do, and that's why they're playing in our team.
So Seguiara never in doubt.
Yeah. Well, I thought he might have a crack at some stage because he's pretty good close to the line. So yeah, that was really enjoyable. He's had a pretty emotional day because you know, his mum and dad came down from Cairns. His dad presented him with his jersey, so that was really nice to see before the game. And then obviously Chico's been a Broncos supporter since he was a kid. He tells me so. He said it was pretty surreal out there. It was a really good way to finish. And yeah, he's been a good addition to our team this week. He brings a lot of character. I really like him as a bloke off the field. I think he's a great character. So that was a good start for him tonight.
Was the plan always to bring him on with 20 minutes to go, or did Turpin's performance actually keep him on the longer?
No. We always thought that, you know, Terps would do about 50 minutes. I think he got about 52 minutes out, something like that. So yeah, it was always the plan. Somewhere around you know, that stage of the game, I thought. Yeah, we only wanted to make one change with our hooking roster. So yeah, we always had that in our plans. And yeah, Chico's only had 2 sessions with us as well. So yeah, we just thought that around about 30 minutes would be a pretty good start for him.
So you're happy with the way the guys now are really working hard on, I suppose, when something goes against them on the field, just reacting straight away, making sure it doesn't turn into 2 or 3 things.
Yeah, I think that's been the big improvement over the last, well, certainly the last 2 weeks, because I thought, you know, some things went against us there against the Bunnies early. You know, they got a couple of tries there where probably against the run of play in some ways, and we didn't handle you know, something going against us real well, and probably a couple of times earlier in the season as well. But I think, yeah, the last 2 weeks in particular, we've been able to, you know, dump the errors or you know, dump something that's gone against us against the run of play, and jumped into our next job. So you know, rather than dwell on things, we've been much quicker, or our transition's been better to the next job.